Good morning, everyone. It's Riftgal. We're playing some FF4 Free Enterprise Randomizer. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. This is a weird variation because I screwed up some of the flags, but we're just gonna go ahead and play anyway. Namely, instead of only quests, we're doing no quests. So, boss rush, or we're doing a bunch of boss searches. Got a cane start. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Rosa, that's a good start. Cane Rosa. Imps. Excalibur. Okay. So no progress to start with. We don't get to have a clear direction. Excalibur is a good weapon, but it's not a requirement. We are not even guaranteed to get Cecil. Actually, I think we are guaranteed to get Cecil in one of the spots, but there's no guarantee we'll find that spot, depending on how many places we have to check. So we've got Forged Excalibur, Mylon, Rosa, and Officer. The Rosa we got doesn't count, unfortunately. We have Wildish for our equipment, so we're going to start off with the Waterfall Cave. I'd hesitate about doing this normally, but I feel like it's important with this party because Kane is very dependent on equipment. So far, we're finding some good equipment for Rosa. Oh, White Robe. Okay. Really good equipment for Rosa. Charm, not so much. Maybe if we get another mage. Drain Spear. No. So, nothing good here. We could go a little deeper, but we don't have the exit spell or any exit items. So, it'd be a long walk back out. Instead, we're just gonna clear back out and start heading to the next area. The MCN's a good place to check next. Check the basement. There isn't a character check here, so I'm probably going to actually hold off on getting the hovercraft just in case we don't need it. Archer bow, that's not bad. Again, Rosa. Whistle poison axe. Ugh. Okay. Nothing great. So I think we're gonna go straight to Antlion. Antlion Cave has a decent amount of equipment here. We'll see if it's actually good. Warfax, there we go. We can back row glitch both characters. Charm Arrow gives us even more options for Rosa to attack weak points on enemies. White. Headband is good. Silver wrench or hammer. Okay, so we would like charm arrows, archer bow. I think actually for this one we want headband, white, silver. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just give her the Gaia. We don't have to worry about it later. No shields there. Mute Dagger, I missed that. Okay. So, Mute Dagger is good, but it looks like we're probably just going to use the Corfax. Not necessarily great on accuracy. Put them both in the back row, and save. We don't have any good items here, so we're probably just going to be relying on attacks, but we do have some good physical attacks. Should have some okay physical attacks. Not great, but good. Okay, Rubicante or Elements. We just want to pelt him with arrows as fast as possible here. That's problematic. Is that gonna kill? Yeah. Well, that's a little annoying, but it's a pretty low XP spot at least. We're not missing too much. Let's hope we get a good item. Adamant. Adamant is required, or one of the potential required items. So if we don't find one of the bosses, we can potentially forge a second Excalibur. Let's see. Still not feeling great about where we're at right now. I guess we pop over to Hobbs. At this point, I don't think there's a bad choice for characters. We have a pretty middling party. Ugh. Hailed him. Okay. It's not hitting very hard. So I guess we're okay. Forum doesn't really contribute much here, so we know we are going to be able to get another Rosa. And Rosa is the superior white mage for most of the game. Although Perm can get exit, which would be nice. We're still kind of lacking in equipment, so I think I am going to raid the back here. Not sure if I want to do Fagul. I kind of want to go grab another character. I don't feel like we're getting there yet. Maybe if we can get another tanky character or a better weapon for Kane. We need to do some shopping. We do have 1/4 sell on, so money is probably going to be kind of hard to come by. I think we're gonna do. Let's check the boss spots real quick here. Multiple things showing up there means it is Gauntlet, not Water Imp. We're looking for the officer fight in Mylon, so that was not those things. Luke and Valnab. Lots of talking. If either of those were shorter, I would consider doing one of them just to get the treasure, but they're not. Let's go ahead and pop into Mist quick. I don't always loot Mist anymore, but again, we need some equipment. Nothing great here. Apple. A little extra hit points can go a long way. Bandanas are okay. I don't think that's worth it with where we're at on money right now. Yeah, okay. It is better than the headband, so we'll try it. Speaking of places I haven't been looting often. Second Porphyx. Okay. Vampires are okay early on. Mute Bells are good for one important fight. I haven't been doing the full loot when I do this, just kind of this little loop. It's one of the lower priority places for Wildish flag, so... actually have other arrows. Ugh. Not great arrows. I guess wizard. And I sold the other one. Whatever. We find our way underground from this. Skipping Fabul now gives us a little bit of save later. I guess we only have to dip in once. Ahmet. Nothing too bad there. Okay. Let's see what the second stage is. Dark Knight Cecil. Okay, this could be rough. So, generally speaking, for that particular fight, the best way to through it is whichever character has the most hit points, queue up a potion. I wish we could actually bring him with us. That'd be great. We get Iridia for our trouble, which is... eh. And the hook. Yay. Oh, man. This party is not great. And Iridia... I don't feel like Iridia is gonna add too much yet here. I mean, she can get really good if we found like a Sylph, or I mean, even a Bahamut. Sylph's really good early on because it's you can actually cast it more than once. Also, I guess do we do Ordeals next? I feel like we have to do Ordeals next. Wizard, Charm. Samurai Armlet, good. Mute arrows are good. That would have been really nice against that Rubicon fight. Rain. Again, not good. Dragoon, okay, got a shield. So we have some decent defensive items. We don't have a lot in the way of offense, though. Unless we happen to run into something that's weak against fire. Checking what all the items I have here, because we want to use these items early. And with this lack of damage output, knowing what J items we have available, like those lightning bolts and bombs, are really good. Okay, I think that's either going to be the officer or the captain fight. Officer, hey, that's one of the requirements. Okay. That's good. Firebomb? This is a great place to use those. Unfortunately, we're going to miss the XP from the officer, but I think that's okay. Ready against levels. One objective down. Wait, seriously? Okay. Yep. There's the other boss fight we were looking for. Yeah, we don't really have any good AoE right now. His is better. We're focusing him down right now because he's scary later, and the zombies aren't that scary. Actually, Kane should be doing extra damage because of the fire spear. Ooh, bad timing. Should be getting close, I think. Nice. Okay, I could never remember if that affects him or not. White arrow. Okay. That went pretty well. And there's 2 objectives down. This could be a secret jet seed. We have our way underground. We have half of what we need to forge the sword. We have the other 2 objectives, so we either need a Rosa or we need a Legend sword. And then we need a way to the moon. Rat tail. That could actually be what we're looking for. We'll need to go get the hovercraft out. I think we've got an hourglass. This should be pretty straightforward, but we don't have any good AoE. So the back row should be stopped. The front row is still acting? Yes. They shouldn't have much in the way of hit points, so we should just be able to beat them down here. Chocobo actually getting some use. So there's an off chance still that the Rat Tail or Fabool could have the Magma Key. So we'll check those real quick. If not, we'll probably need to do a little bit of shopping and grinding, depending on what character we find at the route. find an edge, or honestly, or a Cecil, then we'll be in pretty good shape. We've already got an Excalibur, so a Cecil would be great. If we find something like a Tella or another Rydia, we'll be in trouble. Actually, let's do Fabul quick, I guess, while we're driving by. Check real quick here to see if there's anything super awesome for weapons. Nothing super awesome. Meh. Okay, so our goal here is going to be clear this out fast. Dude. Well, actually, this location doesn't hit too hard. Wishing I had another vampire. That damage wasn't actually bad. Wow. Yeah. That was clean. Stop, berserk, exit. Nice. So exit's actually really nice to have learned there. That means that if we need to grind after diving for the character, we can do that. Crystal Armlet is more great defensive gear. Leviathan. Okay. And let's go ahead and check this on the off chance it's good. Ogre Axe, Boreas. Another decent item for probably nothing that we've got left, honestly. I'm excited about this, so let's do that real quick. That's gonna go a real long way towards making Rydia actually do some damage. She doesn't learn any powerful, like, AoE spells for quite a while. So that'll actually be really good. More mute arrows. Wish there was a character there. Okay, so plan is going to be... I think we've got... We should be okay, maybe, to fight... Ooh. Trying to think of the ogre chest. Ninja sword. Okay, that is definitely not anything we're looking for right now. I would have loved an earth crystal or a magma key there. So I think for an ogre chest we'll need to use either cane with an ogre axe, Iridia with charm arrows, or Iridia is gonna need to pull out some magic here. Ogre X, I believe... Oh wait, no, that's the armlet. Makes you strong against ogre attacks, or giant attacks. Sirens, okay. Life. Let's grab some life potions. We'll remember that sirens are there. We're going to be doing a second pass, most likely, so... Oh! Sorcerer robes with this party is great. Oh, man. Those are so expensive, though. How much money do I actually have in trade goods here? I'm gonna be a little lenient selling stuff. We're barely scraping by with one of those at this point. Maybe if we sold the Excalibur, we're guaranteed to have another one available. This is the quest, and we've already got half of the way there, but I don't feel like it's worth it. Let's... Okay, Rydia is a lot tankier than she was. That's the important part for now, I guess. We'll call that a win. So, the way I usually do this, I grab the first few chests on my way down, so if I die and need to reset, I can. Once I hit about the halfway point, I stop opening chests, continue on. Get the other character. And save. Pretty sure that's a Palom. That is... Oh, God. Okay. So... That is not who we wanted to see. It's not the worst character we could see there, but it's not a great character to see there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that basically locks up the fact that we are definitely doing some grinding. Let's see if we can start with this ogre chest. We'll open the rest of them to find it. This one's the Staleman, actually. Not ogre, but... Ooh, ribbon. Okay. Last possible one, I guess. I guess they must still be weak to ogre damage, because that was a lot of damage. Seriously? Seriously, game? Fine. Only the character who needed the most Dragoon Spear. Only the character who needed the most levels. I think I saw like a diamond armor and yeah, we've got samurai. So he's in good shape at least. Unfortunately, the rest of our party is literally a bunch of mages. Squishy, underleveled mages. I mean, granted, with white robe and crystal, but should actually save. Strength ring's decent. Okay. Come on. Tell him why. Second white robe, okay. Strength. Diamond. Actually, let's go ahead and give her ribbon. I feel like it's less important for her to survive at this point than Corum, just because she's... Well, maybe it isn't. I don't know. This is a weird mess of a situation. The one who really needs the levels right now is Paladin. That's basically where we're getting, or what I'm getting to. There we go. That will make him a little more survivable. Let's see, that's all there. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. I always forget the navigation for this area because I don't go through it very often. I'm gonna step out, save. Because I really need to actually have Callum get levels here, or we're literally going to have to turn encounters on and grind. And I would prefer not to do that. Really? There's one. Doesn't help that so many of these are in similar locations. Lunar Staff is good. Please don't die. That was mediocre. Please stop killing Callum. I would really appreciate it if you stopped killing. Thank you. Callum gained 8 levels. Very needed levels. Thank you. That is exactly what I needed here. Protect Ring should help even further solidify him. Let's get the Crystal Ring back on her. Crystal Ring increases agility, so it's really good on a character that we want to go really quickly. She's got MP left, so we're gonna go ahead and... Actually, let's just use this exit item. Then we'll go do the right half in the basement. That'll get us a little bit more in the way of experience, a couple more good items, hopefully. And then we'll see where we're at. Ideally, if Callum could get a couple more levels, he can get Quake. And that'll be like night and day difference. That's falling down. Let's go here. Monsters, Mad Ogres. Okay. We actually have a setup that can sustain a couple hits, finally. So let's make sure that we actually get the life glitches off. I'm not actually even sure that Rosa is doing that much. Like, I'm pretty sure Kane is just soloing it effectively. But whatever. I think I missed the multi-target there. That's okay. Virus. Good. Blink. Power shirt. As his, I think there's another fight here still with the ogres, so we'll hold it. Gungnir. Okay. I think Dragoon is better. Oops. Crap. I don't... Okay. That'll help. Avenger is Auto Berserk on Kane. Is going to go a really long way towards making whatever else we need to do here work. Lots of mute arrows, good. Probably not using that, probably not using that. Definitely not using that now. Lilith, we don't need. Gaia armor is crap. Keep that for the one fight that we've got left that we needed. We'll keep the Lunar. Dragoon is 99. Junior. Sell one wizard. And a fire. Sorcerer Robe will give to... Actually, he's already got that. Did we even need that? We didn't need that. Whoops. That was unfortunate. But, you know what? There are worse problems to have than accidentally having too many Sorcerer Robes. I cannot think of a lot of situations where we actually want one at this point, so we'll just roll with it. We've got some sirens. We don't need the staff. We don't have Quake. We still have the Mad Ogre chest. Save. Good spot to save. I'm not sure if Ogre Axe or Avenger is better at this point, just because the Berserk is so good. I think Ogre Axe is probably more important, just in case. And let's be smart here. So, last chest, of course. I do think... So, I think Pelham needs 23 to get Quake. So, if we actually do well at this fight, we should be good. Did I just miss one of the chests? Whatever. Maga Sisters. This is slightly problematic, mostly because I really wish that I had Quake for this fight. This is like a great fight to have Quake. Okay, we get a free HP MP refill before we go into Octomom, which I think we're fine with. Just going straight in. Because, in this case, Pain is going to be done. The big thing with Octomom is it's a high-speed character, and every 3 times you hit it, it's going to lose an arm. Pain, with the Berserk, is going to attack very fast. We have done 2 casts of slow, and he is already putting a really solid dent in this. I actually was trying to cast a spell and I missed. I think Pelham casting Lightning is going to be a good continuation here. And I think this should actually be close to finishing off. I'm wrong. Yeah, my biggest problem with this party right now is just the fact that I don't have a good front line. I keep accidentally clicking bluff for some reason. I don't know why. So, yeah, I think at this point we just want a Cecil in place of maybe Porum? Okay. So we finally got underground access. When in doubt, let's do our freebies. Oh, I forgot about these chests. So these could also be the Mad Ogre chest. I'm glad I thought about that before investigating. So it must be this one. Nope, I actually just missed a chest earlier. I'm dumb. Okay. Moving on. So there's a couple freebie locations down here. I'm gonna check them real quick just to kind of see where things are at, see how long we've got left. If the freebies give us what we need, then we will probably not be bothering with a substantial amount of additional gameplay. We'll probably just do a quick grind and then blaze through the rest of the game. We still need to find a Darkness Crystal, so we will still have to do a few more locations after this. But it's a very different strategy if we know we're going to be checking for a bunch more characters and stuff. Here's our Silk Web. We need one of those usually. So we don't have to buy that. Lots of wizard robes in this one. Whips are probably not what we're going to be looking for here. Honestly, if we got a second Palom, that'd be okay at this point too, or a second Rydia. If we're going to go Reflect. Soma drops. Wait, did I grab the item? I did not. Okay, so we're gonna peek the bosses quick. Vanilla Ashura. Volvalis at Leviathan. With a magic party. I mean, I guess we've got Kane also, but still. No. That's rough. Not actually sure what I'm looking for these. Tara is a wizard, like a black mage item. Oh, we did get it. What was it? I am apparently kind of out of it. Must not have been good. Nope. Okay. Whatever. So we don't want to do those fights unless we absolutely have to. There's a good chance that we don't have to do that to get the legend. Dwarf Castle is going to be two... Dwarf Castle is going to be 2 key items. So I think let's do... I think we finish this. Check the freebies. Because we're 1 off of go mode. I mean, I guess we'd still need a way to get to the moon, so it's not even really go mode, but regardless. I'm gonna feel really dumb if I now have to double, triple dip. Because of the, or if the pan is somewhere close by. Just real quick. I'll go a long way already. There we go. Oh wait, duh. Radio already knew work. Never mind, that was dumb. Machine assembler. We actually need anything? No, we're good. I think we're actually in really good shape for a lot of things right now. Those are actually decent items, so I'm glad I did that. Grab 5 of each, just for safety. Oh, we can sell the other Leviathan too. Diamond shield. Archer bows. Still archer bows. Slumber. Ugh. And we have 2 healers. We don't need a Shura. Okay. see if I can actually remember this. We need to remember to cast the exit spell to get out, basically, when we're done. And I think we're just going to go straight into the boss instead of looting. I'm not sure what we'd be looting for right now. Like, we have a lot of really good equipment already. We have 2 white robes. We'd be looking for more crystal rings or something. I think at this point we're done looting. We just need to go... Really, the big thing we want is either a Cecil or... Moon Boss here. The big thing we want is a Cecil or... like, another mage. Physical attacks until we get to the point where we can Starveil. Jump should be fine. Do not summon unless we can kill them. Heal. They count as dragons. They count as dragons. Okay. We are gold. Oh, this will also give us Adult Rydia, which will give us the rest of her summons and spells that we're missing currently. I'm glad that the Dragoon Spear happened to be equipped right there. If I had the Avenger equipped right there, that would have been a long fight. Okay, let's see what the second half is. That is King Queen Eblin. Nice. Freebies. Kane. Do we want a second Kane? Over a Porum? I mean, probably. At the same time, not really. We have enough good gear. Dismiss Porum, take Porum's equipment. We have gear for it. We really need that front line. Vicious Chocobos. Kane should get a few levels here. Double Kane here is not ideal. But I've been worrying about my front line for a lot of this, and this will actually help take care of that. We have enough weapons for Kane. We can basically have a tanky Kane and a all-out attack Kane. Obviously, the ideal would be not that, but that's okay. Okay, we've got the spoon. We're gonna warp. It's gonna take us back into the crystal chamber. This is technically the back of the sealed cave. And we get the Baron key. That's actually pretty good. Then we remember that we can't cast exit anymore. Because we got rid of Forum, and so now we get to walk out of Dwarf Castle. Okay, so because this guy's slightly lower level, I'm thinking this is going to be our offensive one. So let's ditch the shield. Give him the Avenger outright. This one, we're going to go Dwarfax to back row glitch, Dragoon, Bandana. Sold all the rest already. I hate everything. We'll make it work. We can buy Dragoon armor at the shop. And we have not checked the armor shop at... Yep, mistakes were made. Okay, so I'm trying to think if there's a good way to handle this. Or if we just go to Baron before we worry about it too much. Baron's not that hard. We know that the first boss should be super easy. We've got a free Sheila check coming up too. Let's go do the Sheila check first. And then Baron. We get another character there. If we get another mage character, we can replace... Actually, if we get the Rosa, that'd be great. Theoretically, we could get the pass from one of these locations and then get a Rosa in Baron, and then be done. I'd take 2 Roses in this case. Nope. That is not what we're looking for, even a little. I mean, I suppose it's better than the alternatives. It's not good with this party. Okay, so... We're still flying around with the wrong airship. That's generally a bad idea. I get mixed up. We still pretty much don't need to loot at this point. Most of the stuff we're going to be finding here is not going to be worth it. Like, we're at the point where it's Troya Treasury, trap chests, that's about it. If we're going to continue looting. Or something that is really, really on the way. Okay, I can't think of anything that would be at the king spot. We're not going to do Odin all in one sweep. The basement is actually another one where there's some decent treasure there, but I don't think we're going to do a full loot. We'll just do a few on the way. And we can do that after. So this is Dark Imps. Three Dark Imps in a trench coat. This is pretty much going to be the point. So, slim chance that this is like Odin or something. Eigen. Yeah, we're good. We're good. There's our second Rosa. So we've got the crystal, we just need to find a way to the moon. Either Darkness Crystal or... Darkness Crystal would probably be the way to go. Darkness Crystal will be a way to go. It'll give us a better grind opportunity for how high level we need to get. However, Pass is going to be way easier. We need to get pretty high level to get Rydia and Palom Nuke. And to get them high enough level to survive a Big Bang. Magma Key, great. We're gonna do a bandana here. And then do like ribbon, white, lunar. Well, at this point, all signs point to Twin Harp, I guess. That's the only thing we've got left to try. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, we've basically got this, we've got the throne. so Odin spot. We've got the 2 summon monster bosses. Technically, we have one of the tower spots that we'd have access to. We just don't have the tower key. I'm not sure if we're at the point where we'll be able to fully take out any of those. Ashura we should be fine. I mean, vanilla Ashura is not terrible because you can reflect, or you just do the reflect. See what our main man, DJ Spoony B, has for us today. We do get a full heal here. Me change. Hey, Mist Dragon. That's a twofer. Unfortunately, Mist Dragon is not a dragon. Also, unfortunately, oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, good. Avenger with Mist Dragon is not a good setup, so we got lucky. If it had even gone into one phase, Mist phase, we would have been dealing with a bunch of counterattacks, like, constantly. Sand Ruby, that could give us an alternate character if we peek the bed there. Realistically, I probably should have done that earlier. Okay, so the plan at this point, I think, is gonna be... Jeez, what do we even do next? I'm Mist Dragon. Mist Dragon's obvious, I guess. Sand Ruby we shouldn't need to do. We could, if we want to double check our character options. But I feel like we're probably set up pretty well for a reflect strat. We just need to get white on both of our Rosas, and we'll be in decent shape. And Rosa has way better hit points, so by the time the second Rosa catches up with the rest of the group, we'll be okay. Check your freebies. Radius Mom is sunbathing. Figures. More freebies, at least. I mean, we'll just keep going. Let's follow this rabbit hole till we are done. At this point, if we don't need to do any more bosses, the plan will be just to grind on eggs. I don't think we're anywhere close to 10 key items yet, although this chain is quickly raising that number. So this is going to be 2 more key items, which I'm kind of okay with. pink tail. Not what we're looking for. Pink tail can't be a key item. It is a good weapon, usually. Weapon or armor. Again, we're just looking for darkness crystal. Or pass. Honestly, pass would be preferred at this point. This is what I get for not taking a break. Okay. So, I think we've still got some time left on this. At this point... No, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. We are at 10 key items, okay. Let's do... this. And I think at this point, I mean, we can do the tower quick, but I think we're also just probably ready to commit to the grind. Unless we have to go... If we need to go fight all the bosses, we need to do some grinding anyway. If we don't need to do the bosses, then we need to do some grinding anyway. So I think at this point we're committed to this party. We should not need more than that. Grab a few more just to be safe. But we shouldn't need more than that. Like, blatantly, we should not need more than that. If we need more than that, we're doing something wrong. Should she just not get exit? Am I forgetting how this works? Whoops. Great. Okay, so we've got our sirens. We can do a grind. Let's check the tower first. It's 2 items. I mean, I guess we could do a little bit of a grind since we do have this Rosa and 10 items. Let's just do this. We don't have cabins. That's a thing to keep in mind, I guess. Especially if we end up on the moon. Although we're not going to be fighting anything on the moon, so... Of course, strike first. That completely screws up our turn order. Kane's generally going to be the one going first here. So 6,800, except for the other Rosa's going to get double that. Because she's less than 5 level, or more than 5 levels lower. Magic words we're looking for are white, nuke, and we're looking for 1,800 hit points minimum. This is gonna just make the rest of the bosses easier, because we won't have to worry about anything. Take a few minutes now, and we just don't have to worry about it. Crap. Darn turn order. Lit 3. Slowing down a bit, only 1 level per here. So we'll probably stop pretty soon here. One of the things I mentioned there was we don't want to do all of it now. We want to get close. We want to do a good chunk, maybe get one of our characters up to the point where they're getting, you know, some of the spells. Start getting our hit points close. Because we're still doing a few bosses, and we're still in the underground, so if we decide to do more, we can, really easily. Really need to pay better attention to whose turn it is there. How long? It's weak. Stone. White. There we go. First person just learned white. So I think we're going to make that our stopping spot, because we're very close. We'll do the tower, see where we're at after that, and if we need to do more, we can. No big deal. Just remembered I should have bought the Dragoon armor while I was in the shop buying sirens. So this is either going to continue the Wild Goose Chase, or it's going to give us either Darkness or Pass. Or it'll just be the end of the road, and that means we need to start beating bosses. At this point, we should be able to just stomp on whatever bosses are there, so not super worried. Again, we are in range to beat the last boss. There are like 2 bosses that are actually challenging to us at this point. We haven't seen those bosses, so we may want to be a little careful, but not super worried. Golbez is actually kind of scary, but I don't think this spot's super high magic, so we should be able to punch him. He does have to talk a bunch, though, which I guess is appropriate for this. Rydia has the ribbon on, so she survived, or is why she is still up, I believe. No, wait, she doesn't. Yeah. Oh, she must love the crystal ring, which prevents paralysis. Callum has the safe, or protect ring, and Rosa has the... Yeah, this is a low magic spot. I'm not super worried. For Quake. It is a relatively high hit point spot, but like, meh. There we go. Package. Package is yet another character spot. Probably not worth it. Fusoya is not enabled in this, or he would be more worth it, because we've beaten enough bosses at this point that he would have all of his magic. Like, genuinely, outside of Fusoya, like, it doesn't feel like there's anybody else that's better than what we've got. This makes me slightly nervous. Oh, it's Plague, okay. There's our second white. Good shape. Let's see what the item is. So, unless one of the item spots we've got left is the Earth Crystal, I think all we've got left are the bosses, and one of those is guaranteed to have the Darkness Crystal. And there's a chance that one of them also has the pass. So I think at this point we just go plan on beating all three. Maybe not deal with the Volvalis, I guess, but the rest, at the very least, would be fine. See what our trusty engineer gives us. Darkness Crystal. We're in go mode. Let's do this. So now we need to actually finish the grind, get to the point where we need... We basically saved ourselves about one egg by doing the other stuff first. Okay, so we're very close. Rydia just needs to learn Nuke. She is the slowest to gain levels, so that makes sense. She actually takes more XP per level than anyone else in the game. The good news is the rest of our party is going to be, like, buff. I'm gonna do one more. She's only at 1600. Let's do another one just to be safe. Get her one more level at least. Like 1800 is generally my minimum. It's still low. It's taking a risk, but it's doable. Part of my concern right now is we are doing Darkness Crystal, which means we have to walk all the way. I mean, I guess we're gonna have access to yeah, we've got access to gold dragons there if we need to. We've got 2 more sirens for gold dragons. Those are 120,000 each. If we need them. So if we go to fight Zoromus and die. Let's see. We have trying to think here where I'm at as far as items go. I think I've got a couple elixirs, which will do for healing up our reflect bot. We should still have all of our reflects, our star veils left. We're not going to be using Kane to... We're not going to be berserking Kane, because I don't think I can time my attacks well enough for that. Okay, let's see how disappointed I'm gonna be. I honestly don't know what I would need to make me disappointed here. Like I said, 3rd Kane. Definitely not that. That is definitely not something that I would be disappointed in right now. I just realized I did not think about my agility situation at all. Where am I at on that? 26, 24, 26, 30. It's 5. We're a little off of any sweet spot here, unfortunately, so I guess we'll just leave it as is and do a little of that. Turn battle speed up a little bit so we've got a little bit more response time. We do not have perfect, I think it's 28 is perfect against him. 14 or, is it? Am I remembering this right? 1428. So we're not going to have perfect agility. But we're doing reflect strats, so that's less of a problem than normal. So Kane's gonna toss the Star Veil, somebody else is gonna toss the Silk Web. We're gonna hope that the nuke bounces off of Kane. If it does, that's fine. If it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. And then we just bounce everything off of Kane. Our goal is going to be to reflect enough spells to kill him. If you kill him without doing, or while reflecting instead of doing direct attacks, it bypasses a point where it heals him. Basically, his fight's split into two parts, and we're going to skip the second half of it because the second half only triggers as a counterattack, and reflected spells are already a counterattack, and you can't counter a counterattack. I promise that made sense. I just realized I don't have a staff for this Rosa, or for this Rosa? Okay. Oh well. Okay. So, I think we're in good shape. We'll see if the big thing is just going to be if Rydia can survive a Big Bang, and how many Big Bangs beyond the first one go off. If we're doing enough damage fast enough, he honestly shouldn't get more than one Big Bang off. So, that's going to be the goal. We are going to have Kane attacking alongside it until we get partway through. Basically, when I hit about 50,000, we want Kane to stop attacking. Oh, Kane's going to get Crystal, not the Reflect or the... See who we're gonna fight today. This is one of the randomized pieces. Trogdor. Crap. Silk Whip is kind of important. Barely need to heal off that one. Okay, so that's 3 nukes, I think? And a white. So Kane's gonna do this one attack, and then he's done. I think we're good. I think we're good here. We'll do all of the, or queue up all the spells just to be safe, but I'm pretty sure that these 3 are gonna do it if I'm doing my math right. Maybe one more. Hey, his reflect ran out. That's important to know. This could be bad, actually. Roll low? Nope. Okay, Tier 4. Wall. Black hole means that we lose our wall again. Other Rosa? No. And we're at the point now where we really can't afford to not be reflecting anything. So I think this is gonna do it. As in the 3 of these, they should survive the Big Bang, unless it's a really high roll. Okay, we're good. This one might be the one that kills. I had said it before when there were 3 queued up, and then 2 of them missed, so my math was on pretty much the whole time there. We're in pretty good shape. About 154, looks like. A little under 2 hours. Not great, considering the fact that it was a relatively jet seed, but the characters we were working with were a little slow. We didn't have a great start. And I haven't played in 2 months, so I will definitely hold that excuse. But I guess I don't really feel like I made a lot of mistakes as far as routing and stuff goes. Like, it was a pretty... Fights were all relatively clean. I didn't have any wipes or anything. Didn't make any major mistakes. I had a few that could have gone a little smoother, including the Zeromus fight, but... I mean, I said straight up when it happened... I mean, really, I should have switched reflect targets a little earlier, probably. That's really what it came down to. But if that Big Bang had gone off, or if that first reflect had not run out right when it did, he would have just been dead. We were 2 spells off and they were already queued up. So, like, overall, feels pretty good. Yeah, in-game time 144, out-of-game time I believe is 154. It's about 10-minute difference. Not sure where that came from. I didn't think I had that many resets. But, oh well. I know that the intro was only less than 30 seconds. So, pretty easy math there. Yeah. This was an okay run. I haven't been playing as much recently. I was kind of goaded on social media to do so. Since I finally finished Hades, which is probably part of why I haven't been doing these, but honestly, I can only do so many of these in a row. Before they kind of start getting a little samey, before I start getting a little burned out, or before I start feeling like I want to try something else. I've never been good at just doing one game consistently. Like, that's why I do my stream the way I do. That's why I do my setup the way I do, because I've never been focused enough to just play one game. I really have to go with what I'm feeling like, what I'm like, what sounds fun. And yeah, Mark said, hey, when are you going to do another FF4 run? And I said, I don't know. And then less than a day later, I did an FF4 run. And I'm not going to do a bunch of them right now. I might do one more because this one was just okay. And I kind of like, berserking a bunch of characters and going crazy. But honestly, this Reflect strat's really growing on me. I know there's even some newer strats. But I have not been watching a lot of the FF4 stuff recently because again, similar, can only watch so much of it in one go. So yeah, I've got a Zelda seed downloaded as well. I'll probably do that at some point here in the next couple days. I will most likely be on that. I have a whole laundry list of games to try now that Hades is done. Starting with Breath of Fire 2, finishing it up. So yeah, I think we'll wrap here. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you would like to join in on our FF4 races, however infrequent they may be, or the Zelda races, feel free to check them out on our Discord channel, which will be linked below. It's just me and a couple other people that are getting access to them, so it's not like you're going to be racing against like the super professional people or something like that. And I know I personally really enjoy playing the same seed as somebody who streamed it and then going back and watching it, so see how we did it similar, see how we did it different. So yeah, if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments, especially if you have suggestions about new games to pick up next. Or not new games, but games to pick up next. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.